The Bucks trail. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5 to take the lead. Portis' shot is off.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Pass to LaRavia. Now Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks shooting about 56% in this one. Giannis takes that.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What a punch that was.
bad intentions.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Porter against Smart. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen to the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Trent outside, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his 3rd foul so far. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smart, and it's Trent penetrating. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Assertive drive right there by Trent Jr., showing he's more than just a shooter.
The Lakers trail. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. LaRavia with a screen. Smart for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Porter against Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porter. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Elbow shot on the way. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. And Green comes to help. Smart for 3. Shot clock at 6. And here's Reeves outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And he comes up with a bucket. Portis has got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba comes in for Vanderbilt, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Hayes. Inside, here's Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column. giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Now Porter. Outside, Green. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Milwaukee also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Trent. Rollins comes in for Green, and Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a five-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Smart. The three ball. The rebound by the Bucks.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Doncic against Anthony. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Anthony outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Five on the clock. Pass to Rollins. Over Smart. Rollins no good.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Smart outside. Hayes the pass to Arabia. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Larabia's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Doncic hits them both, and we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Turner with it, now guarded by Ayton. Anthony misses. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And Ayton gets it to go.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And here's Milwaukee now. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver, and that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Antetokounmpo to pass to Anthony. Pass to Kuzma from the arc. And the Bucks miss again.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Here's Anthony. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Now here's Turner. To the left side wing. Turner, a screen on James. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait. It's very effective.
James deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Antetokounmpo.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to James. LeBron sticks the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The pull-up J. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Anthony outside. Pass to Turner. 4-3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up the 2 at the line. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons.
Take a break.
With 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises. The Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was in many ways unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Anthony. Now on to Kumpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Oh, putting in work inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Doncic.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits. So he gets them both. The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic outside. Here's James. Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Anthony with it. Picked up by Reeves. For the finish. And the breakaway jam. A thing of beauty.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Ayton, a screen on Anthony. Doncic. Can't hit it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater. And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Doncic outside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Anthony. Rebounded by Ayton. Now Los Angeles with it. Now James. James double teamed. Doncic fires. Money from three.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
And Milwaukee has possession. 9-point game. Anthony in the post. Guarded by Doncic. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now James. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Anthony.
Two shot.
That one's off. And he ends up making the second, and that brings him within 10. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.